Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today I have another quick unboxing video here for you. Just got this package in the mail yesterday. Wanted to make sure I was in front of the camera here so I could unbox it and share the unboxing experience with you guys, share my first reactions, impressions, and all that good stuff. So today is Fixie Friday, right? I don't know if that's a thing or not, but if it isn't, we're going to make it a thing. And I am rocking the Smolt here from Kizer. Man, this is going to be one of the most elegant EDC blades, fixed blades that I have ever owned right here. This thing is just beautiful, right? You got 3V coated drop point blade with a nice ergonomically friendly G10 and micarta inlays on the handle. Full tank construction. This thing is awesome. And of course, it comes with a very, what I want to say is a very neat, interesting sheath situation here, right? With the locking and all that. So yeah, of course, this knife and every other knife that you see in this video will be linked down below. So if you're interested in checking prices, availability, variants, all that good stuff will be linked down below in the comments, in the description, and pinned comments as well. It does help out the channel when you use those links, but that is entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. So with that being said, all right, let's just go ahead and cut through the thing here with a little pinch grip situation. Cut on the side. Hopefully I didn't damage any of the goods. I kind of maybe scratch the box there a little bit. This one might be coming to me via a knife pass around. It's my hypothesis here. So let's just find out together here, shall we? All right. Boom. First knife, CJRB. All right, now we're talking. All right, let's see here what else we got. All right, these are nice and snug in the package, I'll tell you that much. And bam, here we go. We got another CJRB knife. We got two CJRB knives. Go ahead and put the Smolt away here. And all right, so we got two models. We have the Prado, right? The Prado here, or Prado in Spanish, that's how I would say it. And then we got this other model here, which we don't know. Check out this other model here from CJRB. This one is the Prado, or Prado, thin polish AR-RPM9 blade, aqua green G10 handle. All right. And these, of course, are made overseas in China, in case you didn't already know that. That's why they are affordable, right? Good value for the money. So let's take a look here. Very snug box, to say the least here. So, right, another typical CJRB pouch, zipper pouch, right? And bam, here is the knife, right? Wiping cloth, silica gel, all the standard stuff. So let's talk about the Prado here, right? So first things first, right? We once again are getting a debut of the CJRB crossbar situation here. Again, I believe this one and the Hectare that we just unboxed are the first models from CJRB to have a crossbar lock. So every company has been getting their crossbar lock knives out there. Again, the original one was Benchmade with the Axis lock. They had a patent on it, which meant the other companies, couldn't make similar deployment locking mechanisms until that patent recently expired. So now every other company is coming out with their version of a crossbar lock. So G10 handle on here, right, looking pretty good. Again, we got the green going on this one, and very similar pocket clip situation, deep carry, reversible. That's always a good thing. And okay, one thing that I'm noticing already over the Hectare is you do have more access to that opening hole. So that's a good thing, right? The Hectare I found was a little bit difficult because of this peaky side right there, right? Something that, again, was not an issue with the Pyrite hole, opening hole at all. So here, again, they definitely took the right approach, gave you full access to the opening hole. So go ahead and use thumb deployment. Bam. Yeah, this one is a slightly larger knife than the Hectare. That's noticeable right off the bat. A couple of things you also see. This is a Ray Laconical design. Yep, same guy that brought you the CJRB Echo, right? He also designed the Prado here. Again, AR-RPM9 steel, and a beautiful satin finish on this one. Looking pretty good. Sort of looks like, I want to say a clip point geometry with a flat grind up until this line right here. All right, so that's pretty sweet there. Take a look. Yeah, absolutely no doubt this is a full-size knife indeed, right? Ergonomically speaking, right, a little bit of a taller handle on this one, rounded edges all throughout, and it definitely feels the hand. You can get a full purchase on this guy. Full purchase, no refund. And, the only thing you don't have on this one is the ability to forward choke, right? Like you have on the Hectare, right? This is more of a handle grip. I guess you could try to forward choke as close as you can, but that's about it there. And again, it does accommodate larger hands. I have average hands, so not the biggest of hands or the smallest of hands, but I can certainly get a full grip on this thing. Definitely quite a bit of belly on that blade. All right, looking really good. Plunge grind situation looks pretty good, right? Should be able to get some good amount of sharpness out of this guy before you develop a smile. And yeah, overall, I mean, just again, much larger than the Hectare. We'll do some size comparisons in just a moment. Let me try the reverse flick. This is the make it or break it. Yeah, that feels good. That definitely feels good right there. Satisfying on the deployment. Thumb deployment is good. There's no compromises on here, right? As long as you don't have anything on the way of that opening hole, right, it is a good day. And that makes for a very fidgety knife. Again, these are Omega spring based crossbar locks, as most crossbar locks are for the most part. And very smooth action here with ball bearings. Noticing that right off the bat. Here, of course, is a non-ambidextrous friendly knife. So here you can see me, you know, messing with it with my very untrained left hand. So lefties out there, rejoice, right? The pocket clip is reversible. Again, the handle is a little bit on the big side. So just getting this grip right here, getting it to stick to my palm. Maybe it's just a left hand thing, right? I don't have that issue with my right hand, but you get the idea, right? Lefties can use this knife, right? Pocket clip, again, as I mentioned, deep carry, reversible, all that good stuff. We have a standoff sandwich construction situation. This pin back here also works as your lanyard hole, so that's pretty sweet too. Then we have recess liners also, which are nice and milled out, right? Nice and milled out liners on the inside. They are black, matching all the hardware, pocket clip, and everything else all throughout. So yeah, let's just do our size comparison then, right? Here's the Prado, here's the Hectare, all right? You can see the size difference. That's at least an inch, maybe inch and a quarter, inch and a half. Here's the Pyrite, all right? So again, the Pyrite took the world of EDC and knife community by storm, one of CJRB most popular knives, and they have made a bajillion variants of it. These are the new kids on the block rocking the crossbar lock. So you can see here, they do a pretty good job at offering good budget knives. Speaking of a good crossbar lock, here's the Vosteed Raccoon, right? Also another good budget option to consider. It's the Civivi Vision FG, right? It's gonna be a little bit shorter, so check that out. The Prado is actually bigger than the Civivi Vision FG. Probably may not be as big as the Sentinel Strike, or honestly, very comparable, right? Very close, if anything. That is something, because I know the Sentinel Strike is quite a big knife. So you do get a longer cutting path, it looks like, with the Prado. Here's the Kunwu Chad, right? It's a little bit shorter, right? More on the premium end of things. The Demko AD 20.5. It's a little bit shorter as well. And of course, last but not least, the PM2 and the Para 3, right? So yeah, PM2 is already a large knife, and the Prado is just a hair bigger. So there's no doubt, again, you are working with a knife on the larger size. That wasn't pretty obvious by now, but again, you know the drill here, right? The idea is just to give you a ballpark idea, more or less, where this guy lands. Okay. Again, we have a taller handle here, right? You can see just the difference on handle there, right? This is a more narrow handle, got a much wider handle here, so it definitely accommodates a bigger hand. So let's do our scientific cutting test. By the way, ergonomically feels good. Pocket clip is comfortable because you do have a wider handle, taller handle here. I feel like, I feel the pocket clip just a tiny bit less on this one. So that's a good 9.5 out of 10, which is good. Got some jimping on the blade there. That's pretty nice. So again, a very scientific cutting test here as we do in the channel. And whoa, we're getting swirls left and right. I literally cut like 2 swirls off of the paper there. Wow, there you go. If that doesn't tell you everything you need to know, I don't know what does. So we're cutting swirls left and right out of this piece of paper here. And of course, this is just, whoops, see, I tend to jinx myself. And the edge is pretty clean, so I don't know if it's not catching the right way or what is it, but I'm not sure what happened on that one. There we go, full slice. Bam, boom, bam, Yeah. Of course, it's going to cut paper. There's no doubt about that. There's no secret there. So what about some cardboard? I got basically a shoebox that I cut into different pieces here to demonstrate. It's a little bit on the thin side. Remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular, but rather at an angle like this. So it's going to look something like this. Here we go. Wow. Cardboard hoop. That is a very slicey. Again, the flat grind helps a ton. And this is a pat surround knife. So this is not a brand new factory edge out of the box either. It has seen some use. It has been put through its paces. I want to say I may be one of the last channels to check this one out. Since this one came out probably a hot minute ago. And I'm just now getting a chance to check them out here in their full glory. So definitely holding an edge. You guys be the judge. Let me know in the comments how sharp is this guy on a scale from 1 through 10, right? Let me know. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the CJRB Prado, or Prado, depending on how you want to say it. That's how I would say it in Spanish. But very laconical design. Again, the dude makes really awesome, great EDC designs. Check out the CJRB Echo if you haven't already. So just to give you an example right off the bat, even from CJRB themselves. So far, the action is pretty good, pretty smooth, right? Definitely. Obviously, you guys know the drill. I'm going to be carrying this guy here for quite a bit of time here, trying to gather as much feedback as I possibly can. And then I will be dropping a comprehensive review here in the channel. Of course, by the time you're watching this video, I would have linked to all the sites that this guy is available. So if you want to check prices, availability, variants, all that good stuff is linked in the description, also in the pinned comments. So you guys can go check it out. Those help out the channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. If you got value out of the video so far, guys, smashing that like button will be really appreciated. It does help the video reach a larger audience. And if you like Knife and VC content like this on a daily basis, definitely consider subscribing. I promise you it'll be worth coming back for more. I'll put a video card right there on your left for a CJRB Pyrite unboxing, or check out the unboxing on the Hectare over on your right side here if you haven't already checked that one out. Again, these two came out at the same time. Guys, if you made it to the end, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. If you like card content, check me out here on my card channel, on my earlier days of YouTube. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next one, either this video or this video. Peace!